Wait a minute. Kind of hate doing this intro. I trying to lip sync it. I'd just rather just have it start off being a black and white title. You know what I mean?
You know, this is, excuse me, a
Damn
coffee.
God, I miss Twin. I actually love Twin Peaks. Saw with a couple of people I used to know. All right. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Morning Coffees with James. I'm James, and this is my morning coffee. So let's have that first sip of the day, shall we? Yeah. God. All right. So anyway, let's talk about Sri Lanka. Is Sri Lanka? I even in the Google search I typed it wrong. I thought it was here we go. A country in South Africa, South Asia. So it is basically off the border of. Hold on, let me look this up so I can get an official look at it. Because we don't know a lot about India, so I don't really know that much about India. So yeah, it is a country off the coast of India. Oh, there's a country called Male, but anyhow. Sri Lanka. As you know, over the past Sunday, there was a massive attacks of churches in Sri Lanka. A lot of again, I'm also coming off this information still pretty fresh. So if I fuck anything up, please tell me. So, Sri Lanka. So basically, a bunch of churches got attacked, Christian churches to be exact, and people are suspecting, and I'm going to say suspecting because straight up saying it is will get me in trouble. So apparently they're suspected of Muslims involved with this, and I'm not surprised by that. I mean, considering where it is, Sri Lanka, and again for the most of Sri Lanka again is mostly a Christian area, so. And having those churches being bombed at the same time, it's kind of like an attack. Because think about it. Because when you attack, when attacks that, nobody really coordinates mass anarchy. It's okay, if they do it, you can tell because certain things went off at once. If you're setting up a bomb and then you're trying to blow up certain parts, like that, domino effect. That's what I'm trying to say. And yeah. It kind of annoys the shit out of me because it's one step closer to complete World War III, where we're gonna have holy wars now because of Christians and Muslims, and I'm kind of tired of we're not pointing the blame at Muslims anymore, and I don't mean that I don't mean a post 9/11 error kind of thing. I'm talking about. Okay, if shit happens like this, we need to call this out. Hey, I know the rest of you Muslims are okay, but call this out. Call this out. We're calling it out. And again, Adam Carolla said, look, if a bunch of Christians were going around hurting people, we would call them out. You are faggots, And I use the word faggot, yes, because why? I don't know, because I just. We would call them out like that. You were a bunch of fags. You collect sticks. And you're a bunch of cigarettes. See, that word has other meanings, too. It doesn't mean, what you thought it meant. So, yeah. Don't worry, I'm not going to say the N-word. That will get me in trouble. No. But this attack on this country, it's again, it's heartbreaking to see this kind of thing. And I mean, we don't talk about when Christians get attacked or, we don't pour our hearts out. We have to say, oh, the poor victim. We don't accuse who it is. With the whole, with the attack on, Church, what was that? Church Island? Christchurch, I think. Yeah, Christchurch. With that one psycho dude who shot up that mosque. And again, if you don't like the religion of Islam, fine. But how would you like it if you were praying to God and somebody shot you in the ass? That would not be fun. We've had those church shootings before, and it's like, what the fuck? You don't. That's like borderline. Like that's like right up there with something like evil, man. That's evil. I'm sorry. That's not something evil. That is evil. And have you learned anything? Even the Kurgan from Highlander knew the rule of don't fight on holy ground. The Kurgan. A guy who raped, Connor McLeod's wife and then killed his best friend. Well, he did that first and then raped the woman. But that doesn't matter. It's just insanity. But I think the worst part of this, and I don't want to say the worst part is the shootings and the deaths and the massacres. The most insulting part, I should say, is the fact that most of the Democrats, most of the Democrat leaders, most of the mainstream media, most of everybody who's left, who are not Christians, who are not fucking, agnostics, who are not, don't know what the body of Christ is, who don't know the prayers of, God and stuff like that, Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and give to those who trespass against us, and deliver us from evil. I messed that up, but I know that from Jump Street. So, yeah, anybody who doesn't know that, who, is calling these other people who got shot up, they can't, they're so gutless, they're calling them Easter worshippers. What? What? They're not pagans. If you want to call people who worship Easter, call them pagans. Those are pagans. They worship the ritual of Easter, of the rabbit, of the egg, of the fertility, of the rebirth, of, rejoice, nature coming back into full, life returning, the return of life. It happened to have Christ, the Christian religion had that too. It had a guy die and come back to life. So if you're wondering why we put Christmas trees and worship a bunny, it's because Easter, most of those are pagan holidays, we just decided to insert Christ, and it actually works out. We like the idea. Okay, that's cool in the mythos. I know, I'm sorry if I'm sounding like an atheist, but I don't hate Christianity. I don't hate religion. I just don't like the organized religion. I like the ideas behind it. It's like philosophies. But, yes, I do believe there is a heaven, but calling them Sunday worshippers? Like, that's insulting. This is what the PC culture has become to. It's like, like I always said before, it was like a wildfire. We had to tame at one point in time. We had to tame. Like, okay, we can't say this word. We can't call black people the N-word anymore, or Negro, or we can't call them, colored anymore. We gotta call them black or African American. That's it. We can't call this man a fag. We gotta call him gay or homosexual. Okay, the lettering got messed up. Now, we're calling people who are Christians, because it offends people, Easter worshippers. But they also don't worship Easter. They worship Christmas. They worship, Ash Wednesday. They worship, all these other holidays, St. Patrick's Day. But no, Easter worshippers. And, I'm going to wait for 1 minute, because this is a YouTube video now, okay? I'm doing YouTube shit. So give me a second. And I got to get going, too. Fuck. I haven't time to stretch, but fuck it. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I do give a fuck. That's like, I hate that. Give me a second. La la la. Damn, don't you like it I wish I could just edit these and put them on my phone. I don't know. Okay. Anyway. All right. Yeah. Just the word Sunday worshiper is just kind of insulting. It's like they're Christians. They're Christians. What do you call people who celebrate? Easter celebrators. People who just celebrate the holiday because it is just a normal holiday. There is the Christ element to it, but there's also the pagan holiday and the spiritual aspect of it of rebirth. No, I'm sorry. Easter worshippers. That is I'm insulted. Like, the news used to cover, like, they used to call these people either victims or Christians, or, they used to be, it's so fucking crazy. We live in a clown world, where clowns are racist, by the way, now, because they stole the rainbow, and it's on Pepe, who's a hate symbol, and he's taking away the flag of the rainbow. No longer would it be associated with the LGBTQTMI. It was actually associated with the Gay Association, to the gays. That's who it belonged to first before you came in with the LGBTQMBFIXA. There was a thing called the Gay Straight Alliance, and it was beautiful until you people fucked it up. That sounded much more better than what you have now, the Gay Straight Alliance. Okay, I like that. Because it's building borders. It's like, hey, the gay world. Hey, the straight world. Together. But no. You have to change the name up to that. Now everything's becoming a racist symbol. Like this. Like, I just kind of whipped it up because you know what was coming up. This is the racist symbol because it isn't okay anymore. It's white power. No. Yeah, welcome to Insanity World. Welcome to Clown World, where they can switch it up on a dime. And 4chan, this is what's amazing. The people who are doing this shit, who are making these into racist symbols, are just trolls. They said milk was racist. They said fucking, what was it? Pepe the Frog, who now will never die because he is the god of our new age. He is now as worshipped as a symbol of chaos and disorder, but truth. And it's absolutely insanity. And it's lovely. I love it. Now milk was racist. It's like, really? Because it's white? It's like, people are not taking... This is like, all this shit is making the left look so fucking loony. It's not even funny. It's like... no, daffodils are racist. It's like, you look at them like, what? Daffodils? Those stupid fucking weeds again? Are racist? It's like, everything, reality's racist. Everything is racist. It's like, you're seeing, like, the racist bug is still in you. Or it's like the anti-racist bug is in you. You see everything in black, white. You see everything in colors. Why don't you see everything in reality, man? Like, nothing... milk is not racist. Fucking water is not racist, okay? Nothing... Like, the OK sign is not racist, okay? Pepe's not racist because, the Anti-Defamation League said it was racist. Nah, fuck them. They've gone into fucking full-blown retard mode over a fucking cartoon frog that everybody uses. You're insane. This is what clown world is, Smile, even though it's breaking. Smile, even though you're shaking. When the drugs and alcohol don't mix, you'll shake. We live in a fucking society. But goddamn, does it make me fucking laugh. It makes me fucking laugh so fucking hard. Like, I've taken the honk pill, but like, I'm also like, I want to also fix this too. Like, I don't want to just laugh at this. We're just gonna grab these people and tell them to calm down. Like, hey, everything's gonna be fine. Like, just calm down. Yeah, Alexandria Cortez, calm down. The Earth's not going to be over in 12 years. It's going to be another shitty season. Come on now. Oh, God. I'm looking at this, and there's an article. There's a YouTube video out there. This is why Fanboy and Chum Chum is an underrated classic. Go fuck yourself. That cartoon sucked. Every time I wanted to watch cartoons, that fucking thing appeared. I was like, oh, this thing's so fucking like annoying. It is. It's one of the most annoying cartoons, and I'm sorry if I'm jumping from Sri Lanka to Easter worshippers to cartoons, but it's just been one of those days. It's been one of those goddamn days. But goddamn. I get so annoyed with this kind of bullshit that's been going on. Well, give me a sec. I'm going to get dressed. Okay, surprise. We're in a car now. I might put on my cool guy glasses. Put on my cool guy glasses, driving. There we go. Alright. The trick to that is that you gotta be slow. Slow and just ride that brake. Not ride it like ride along. No, just ride it. Just like, okay, I'm going too fast. I'm losing control. If I have to, I'll put it down. But anyway, yeah. Sri Lanka. Again, like, back to, like, what was I talking about? What was I ranting about before? Cartoons. Oh, yeah. Cartoons. Fucking, I hate cartoons nowadays, but, like, but back on Sri Lanka and all this, like, political correctness, it's like, could you just fucking stop? Could you just fucking stop, like, and granted, like, okay, we stopped using the words that were just naughty to say. I'm okay with that. I'm okay. But Christian is not a naughty word. Neither is Muslim. Neither is fucking, Jew. Or Jewish person. Or, Hebrew. Or any of that. Or Islam. Or Christianity. Or Christ. It's like, none of that is bad. None of this is, like, super duper fucking bad. Half of it's pretty, like, half of it's just normal. Like, you call somebody a Jew, you're talking about they're of Jewish heritage. Okay, they're not Jewish, of Hebrew heritage, but they are of also, of that faith. If they're Orthodox, like any Orthodox, you could be like, oh, he's a Christian. Okay, he's an Orthodox Christian because he's a super duper Christian person. Islam, he's a super duper Islam. He's Orthodox Islam. Like, orthodoxing means, orthodoxing, excuse me, that's like a weird term to use. Orthodox usually means, making good time. Alright. Oh, I'm behind a truck. Alright, I'm actually running late for an appointment. However, back on Sri Lanka, I just get annoyed with that, and again, I'm suspicious that this was no ordinary, like, bombing, and this was not, like, out of order. This was pre-planned, and also, this is just one more step closer to the WW3, alright? Like, no gremlins this time, just fucking people just being manic. So, oh yeah. Alright, take care, everybody. Have a good night. I don't know, I'm gonna stick with you until I'm done driving. No, I'm done. There's nothing else I can talk about. I'm driving. But enjoy this. Oh shit, can I do it real quick? Come on. How do you like that? Fucking VR goggles on now. Alright, that was fun. Let's never do that again.